Just Chanel here.
Hey guys, just Chanel here. Welcome to my channel. I'm back with another keto video. Today's video is all about keto essentials, everything that you will possibly need to get it together if you're starting a keto journey, if you're interested in a keto journey. These are basically my staple products and resources to achieve your goals. So I have been on keto for about 3 weeks now and been doing a lot of research between YouTube, the internet, gone through a lot of trial and error at this point. Super excited to share all this information with you guys. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. The first essential on the list is an app to track your food, to track your macros, to log your food. It's super important with keto because a lot of people don't realize how much fat you really have to eat. Without tracking your food, you're not able to see how much fat you're consuming and also how many carbs you're consuming to see if you'll actually reach ketosis. So I use MyFitnessPal. It is a free app. I think it's basically amazing. I started off with the premium version, which you can do a 30-day premium free trial. I definitely think it's worth it because it really just helps you understand exactly what foods are keto friendly. It also helps you rid your diet of items that you didn't even know had as many carbs as they do, like fruit and candy and just a bunch of other stuff that you're like, wow, that has carbs? Like where? Like how? When I first started keto, I was so focused on making sure I didn't consume starchy carbs, forgetting that there's so many other things in the world that has carbs. So even vegetables, carrots, onions, garlic, things like that have carbs, and you really want to make sure you're tracking your food in order to make sure that you're not eating too many carbs and not getting your body into ketosis in the first place. My next essential is a meal plan. I definitely recommend buying a meal plan when you start keto because just eating eggs and bacon and avocados is not going to cut it. And really learning how to stack your food, just in general, when you're trying to lose weight is important. My favorite meal plans, y'all, are from Gauge Girl Training. I will leave them down in the description box. This is the keto meal plan that I have from them. It is a dairy-free keto. Sometimes I do consume dairy like on cheat days, and my cheat days are still keto days. They're just like, I may have sour cream or I may have cheese or something like that. But the Gauge Girl Training meal plans, y'all, like, they are so detailed. I'm not able to show you the exact meal plan, of course, because I paid for it. But the meal plans are bomb. Like, they're so detailed. They have a ton of substitutes. So if you don't eat something, you're able to easily substitute it with another food. I get a lot of questions about that too. Like, oh, okay, you know, I noticed that in this what I eat in a day video, you ate salmon, but I don't really like salmon. So what could I have instead? I honestly don't know because I don't know my macros like that off the top of my head unless I'm plugging it in MyFitnessPal. But with the Gauge Girl Training meal plans, they give you a whole list of substitutes with all of the macros listed for each substitute. Like, it's insane. Like, there's a whole system. So definitely check them out. I will leave it in the description box. Also check out their Instagram page because they have a ton of before and after pictures for their meal plans, whether you're keto, paleo, vegetarian, vegan, if you're just trying to slim down and you want to follow just a regular healthy diet, definitely check them out. My third essential is Green Chef, y'all. These are all my recipes from Green Chef, okay? When I tell y'all that Green Chef is like the best thing that happened to me, when you're starting a new diet, it can be really hard to enjoy what you're eating. And also when you're following a meal plan, although there is a lot of variety, some of the foods are just, you know, simple. So having a meal prep box like Green Chef will save your life and bring variety into your diet. I use so many of these meals as cheat meals. I like to follow my meal plan, but then 2 to 3 times a week, I'll have a Green Chef keto meal, which is like, I just feel like my taste buds open up to the heavens. Like, they're just so good. So for instance, this is a kale Caesar salad with pork. Also have smoky chicken with cottage cheese. mozzarella stuffed meatloaf. Wow, that looks really good. Those are the 3 I haven't cooked yet, but we'll be cooking very, very soon. And then if you checked out my last meal prep video, I actually prepared the next 3 meals that I'm gonna mention. So I had the Mediterranean chicken thighs, which were like so freaking good, y'all. All of this stuff was so good. The sausage and veggie casserole, which was amazing because I hadn't had cheese in a minute, and it had like a really broiled, like just cheesy, gooey mozzarella cheese topping. It was so good. And then the Korean beef stir fry, which was great. I paired it with cauliflower rice, which I tried for the first time and was really, really good. Definitely check out Green Chef. I do have a code that I will leave in the description box for $50 off of your first box. I mean, you need variety in your diet. It's affordable. You can get your first box for under $35, and there's different menus every single week. All the meals take less than 30 minutes to cook. It's freaking awesome. I'm gonna show y'all my refrigerator just to let y'all know how serious I am about this Green Chef box, because I cannot wait to cook all this food that I just got today. Like, there's literally 3 Green Chef boxes sitting around my house right now. Look at all of this Green Chef. I can't wait to make it. This is the kale Caesar salad with pork, the mozzarella stuffed meatloaf, and the smoky chicken. And then all the meat is like back there. So excited. Now my 4th essential is a keto friendly like supplement. Just how bodybuilders and I don't know, fitness people have protein powders and pre-workout and all that stuff. You need to have some sort of keto supplement just to make your life a little bit easier. Because when you first start out, it's gonna be hard to eat that much fat, and you're gonna be like, what the heck do I need to eat for all this fat? So I purchased the Omega Power Creamer. It's about $20 on Amazon, a little bit pricey, and I was really hesitant at first, but it is so worth it. There's 20 servings in here, so only $1 a serving. Make your coffee or your tea at home. You put a tablespoon of this coconut oil and MCT oil into your coffee, tea, smoothie, and it gives you 14 grams of fat. This is the sweet vanilla flavor, so it tastes really, really good in coffee. It doesn't have like any sugar in it, but it has some sort of, it does have like a flavor. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but anyway. And also it tastes really good in smoothies because you actually can't taste it at all, so that works out. You're able to get the fat without even like tasting fat. The Omega Power Creamer is also made with grass-fed ghee, and it's blendable keto, paleo, low-carb coffee creamer. Smoothie add-on too. I want to try the other flavors. They have like, I think a cinnamon flavor, and maybe they have, I don't know what other flavor they have. But I will leave it down in the description box for you guys to check out. If you're keto, like if you're already on a keto journey and you really need to meet your macros, you need a little bit more fat, just buy this. Just go ahead and invest in it. It will change your life. It will get you in ketosis real quick. My 5th keto essential are keto test strips. So these are super affordable. They're like $7 and you get 100 test strips. Results in seconds, high quality, easy to use, and professional grade. These come from the brand Perfect Keto. You know, I was just shopping around on Amazon, to be honest, when I first ran into these and was like, I'll just buy them because they're only $7. But they really do work. So now that I'm on strict keto, I've been testing myself like every 4 to 5 days, just because I feel like the longer I let, you know, in between me testing myself, the more motivation it'll give me. Like, I gotta test myself in another 3 days. I can't cheat. Like, let's do this, girl. I'm now in moderate keto, which actually turns a completely different color. So it turns like a, I guess it's like a mauve, kind of. Like it's almost purple, but not quite. Like a pinky, purple, orangey type color. I was so excited though when I saw that. I was like, oh, your girl is really in ketosis. Like, I'm excited. Go ahead and get you some test strips so you know that your ketone levels are actually raising up to meet your snatch body that you need for the summertime. All right, so the next couple of things that I'm going to mention are really just staple foods in my keto diet. So this is like olive oil. I pretty much use olive oil for everything because it is a plant-based oil. It's super healthy. The total fat in olive oil is 14 grams. It doesn't have any trans fat. I usually use olive oil for lunch and dinner. If I'm cooking breakfast, I use butter, but of course that has like a lot of saturated fat and sometimes trans fat, I think. But yeah, olive oil is a great healthy choice. Another staple food of mine are pecans. I was eating almonds and walnuts when I first started keto, which has healthy fats, of course, but pecans, I started researching, and I found out that pecans have so many more fats than the other nuts. So this is definitely a keto staple. Pecans have 22 grams of fat per quarter cup. So get you some pecans. They actually taste really good. I used to eat pecans when I was a kid and just, I guess, forgot about them when I became an adult because I always eat almonds. But I'm gonna find out how to make a pecan pie, like a keto friendly pecan pie, and y'all not gonna be able to tell me nothing because I'm gonna be eating pie every single day, okay? Now the next thing is, y'all know I talk about almond butter in every single keto video. Is this almond butter. I actually got this from Makeup Shayla. She was eating like almond butter in this keto bowl, and she was like, in the video, she was like legit licking the bowl, and she was talking about how good the almond butter was. So I had almond butter before, but I never had it from this brand. This is the Justin's brand almond butter. And I think because I haven't had candy and sweets in a long time, this just really like satisfies that craving. So this is the Justin's Classic Almond Butter. It has 19 grams of fat for every 2 tablespoons, and it's delicious. This is actually a brand new one because I buy 2 at a time now because I just don't ever want to run out. And I'll just sit on the couch and just eat this with a spoon. It's so good. And you can't even smell it. It's sealed. That's crazy. It's like sealed really well. I'm gonna eat some of my other one though. This expired, oh my God, I got kind of scared. This expires December 7th, 2019. We ain't there yet. The last thing, staple food, is avocados. I ate my avocado with my lunch today, and avocados have 20 grams of fat per medium avocado. It's definitely a keto staple. Avocado also has a little bit of carbs, so just keep in mind, if you are eating avocado during one meal, you may want to limit your carbs for the rest of the day just to make sure you're not going over your carb limit. However, avocados also have a lot of fiber, so it does balance out, but that's why I use the MyFitnessPal app to just really be able to do all that work for me, so I don't really have to think about it. This is everything you need, Keto Essentials 101, okay? I'm teaching classes over here, I'm trying to tell y'all. Be sure to check out the description box for all of the products and resources that I mentioned in today's video. Make sure you are subscribed for more keto videos, and your post notifications are enabled so you don't miss these uploads because I got them coming, y'all. This next keto video is gonna be fire, I'm trying to tell you. It's just gonna be so fun. I'm gonna cook all that food and we're gonna have a good old time. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.